Now for part 2 of this video, we are going to be talking about the tracks removed from the July to December updates. There are more tracks removed in these updates, so this video will be longer than the previous. Basically, we're going to be doing the basic rules to last video, say which track replaced it, if it's fun, and at the end of this video, I'll give my verdict and if the track should have been removed or not. Hope you enjoyed part 2. The first track removed in the July update was DKR Jungle Falls, being replaced by Mushroom Valley. Like I said about DKR Ancient Lake in the previous video, this track was super simple and didn't have anything interesting, plus it was a little boring. It did more things better than Ancient Lake did, but it's still too basic in my opinion. The other track removed in the July update was Seaside Circuit, being replaced by Pianta Shore. The track was, for me, surprisingly fast paced, with a lot of turns, even with a simple track layout. But it didn't have too much to offer, and it wasn't that picked online, so it got removed because of that. The October update brought us 3 new tracks, so 3 tracks get removed here, one of which being Ice Cream Sweetland, which got replaced by Sarasa Kingdom. I'd say that this track was okay, it was a neat track, but it didn't really have anything super special to be honest, so there's not that much to say about this track. However, the next removed track, Seasonal Circuit, does have quite a bit to say. Being replaced by Jungle Glade, there is a massive difference between these 2 tracks. So that's basically saying Seasonal Circuit deserved to get removed. And it did. It was old, simple, didn't have anything special, enough said. The third and final track removed was Shadow Woods, being replaced by Magmatic Sanctuary. This is where we start to get into this. This was a good track. It looked good, drove good, and had cool shortcuts, as well as a decent theme. But it got removed because it wasn't popular, and with future tracks removed, not being popular is the main reason why they get removed. December update also had 3 tracks removed, and these removals honestly weren't that great. Let's start off with the first track, Water Village. Wait, didn't I say in the first video that Water Village was added in May 2021? It turns out that yes, Water Village did indeed get added in May, which means it only had 7 months in CTGP. This is a sad one, since Water Village was a great track. It looked absolutely stunning, drove well, had a good layout and decent theme. However, some turns were a little too tight, but overall the track was good. Like Shadow Woods, it probably got removed because it wasn't popular. At least the track that replaced it, Volcano Canyon, was a good track. The second track removed in December was Cotton Plant Forest, which got replaced by Mario Castle Raceway. Again, it wasn't a popular track, but it was still good. It looked great and played great. That's all there really is to say here. And our final track removed from December was Wario Shipwreck, being replaced by Musical Cliff. The track didn't hurt that much, but it was still a little sad to see it get removed. At some points it didn't drive well, but overall it was a pretty decent track, but I'd say less good than the other 2 tracks removed from that update. And finally, the Christmas update, which was a huge update giving us 5 outstanding tracks, but 5 tracks were removed, and this update definitely hurt the most. The first track, Sunset Circuit, being replaced by Superstar Dystopia, was probably the least sad. That's because it's Sunset Circuit. It's very simple and bland, but the speed mod does make it chaotic at times though, but it wasn't that good of a track. The next track removed was Cookie Village, which got replaced by Envenomed Snowstorm. This track was alright, nothing too special, but wasn't bad either. I'd say that it was a little forgettable, but overall the track's okay. The third track removed was a little sad though. That track was Saltwater Lake, being replaced by Thumbump Forest. The track looked pretty good, and it played quite well, but it wasn't a popular track, so like Water Village, it only had 7 months in CTGP since it got added in May. Now these last 2 tracks were generally painful, the first one being Cool Castle Canyon, which got replaced by Super Marine World. The track I really liked, it played really well, looked amazing, had a great theme and some funny parts, but it wasn't picked that much online, so it got removed. But by far the most sad one to go was Secluded Island. This track was absolutely amazing. It looked amazing, played really well, had a great theme, and had a lot of cool secrets as well. You could be thinking, why would such a great track get removed? It wasn't popular. At least the track that replaced it, Vile Isle, was a really good track, but it's still sad to see it go. And now, after playing all of the tracks, I now need to see which of these tracks should have been removed or not in my opinion, and it looks something like this. Do you agree with this, or do you think it should be different? Let me know in the comments. But anyways, thanks for watching part 2 to this video. Feel free to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!